You're live. Welcome back to Check in English. My name is Jerson, but you already know that. You know, we're going live. That's the reason why sometimes I start late. But I'm going to explain a little the reason why I come late. Let me move some of these things here. Okay. Think someone is going to kill me. Never mind. Yeah, he minds, but forget about it. Bien, hoy vamos a hablar de defining and non-defining relative clauses. Es algo que es sumamente avanzado, right? So that's the reason why I told you from the beginning, I want this YouTube channel to be one channel that is going to help the beginners, but not only the beginners. It's going to help also intermediate and advanced students. So today we're going to be talking about something that is really, really advanced, but it's not impossible to get. It's very easy, and the way we're going to talk about it, even more, right? So, para explicar un poquito más fácil en español lo que son los relative clauses en inglés. Los relative clauses son fracciones de oraciones que añaden información de lo que se está hablando. So, for example, in this context, we have two topics. We have defining, and that's the pronunciation, defining and non-defining. Disculpen, just acabo de cenar y estoy como un poquito lleno. But all right, defining and non-defining relative clauses. El defining clauses, fácil. Cuando tenemos defining clauses, ellas, la mayoría de las veces, van a estar después de el noun que va a ser de lo que nosotros vamos a estar hablando en la oración. So I'm going to write a couple of examples. So you will understand much easier, but very much easier. I hope my students from the afternoon and evening they hear, because I explained it in English, but I know, no, mentira, en la tarde yo no expliqué, lo explicó Alodis. Oh, I wish Alodis was here. I wish he were here. She was here. Never mind. So, fácil, bastante fácil. El defining te va a dar la información directa de lo que se está hablando, y el non-defining te va a incluir una información extra de lo que tú estás escribiendo. Y eso, Narda, I'm here, Harrison. Narda, good to have you around. This is going to help you a lot, Narda. This is going to help you a lot. Porque, otra vez, cuando lo expliqué hoy en la noche, sentí que muchos estudiantes estaban confundidos. Y es algo que es cierto, tiende a confundir. Pero es como yo les decía a los estudiantes de la tarde, no, a los de la noche, sí, fue a los de la noche que les dije. El non-defining normalmente tiene algunas cosas como características, right, que ustedes pueden identificar fácilmente. Let's write commas, right? ¿Se ve bien? All right, commas. Eso es una peculiaridad de los non-defining relative clauses. De los non-defining. So every time you see a comma, it's because it's a non-defining clause. Pero no solamente eso. La mayoría de las veces, estos non-defining relative clauses, okay, they both work as adjectives. Most likely this one, the defining clauses. Estos trabajan como los adjetivos del noun del que estamos hablando. Sí, tan sencillo como eso. El punto está en cuando nosotros escribimos las oraciones, la gente se confunde mucho. So, I'm going to write a couple of examples to clarify once and for all what some videos cannot explain, because yo estaba buscando algunos videos en internet y no pude conseguir lo que andaba buscando. O sea, me puse en el lugar de los estudiantes y estuve buscando si algún video enseñaba claramente cómo escribirlos, o no solamente cómo escribirlos, sino también la colocación de ellos. So this is something that we're going to do together here, right? So I'm going to erase this, and I wrote a couple of examples. Como ustedes saben, no me da tiempo de sentarme a pensar, so I'm going to use some examples I wrote. And the one we're going to write, of course, as we are from the Dominican Republic, so we're going to use the Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic, you understand that, right? The Dominican Republic, and then it's right. The Dominican Republic, cool, is a beautiful country. Oh my gosh, I won't have a space there. It's a beautiful country. It's a beautiful country where, or no, instead of where, I'm going to change where, which, sorry about that. Which has wonderful beaches. Espero que quepa. Alright, creo que se entiende ahí, right? Cool, excellent. Sí, como ustedes pueden ver, este tipo de oraciones, Ráfaga, beautiful teacher. I won't say anything about that, but thank you anyways. Yeah, I think I have to say thank you. Thank you. That's what someone told me too. Este tipo de oraciones, ustedes, si ustedes notan, tiene un nivel de complejidad más avanzado que el inglés básico. Y me voy a explicar por qué. Si ustedes se fijan, all right, at the beginning we have the Dominican Republic, which is a name, right? The name of a country. The Dominican Republic is a beautiful country. Si hubiese sido hasta ahí, hubiese sido prácticamente una conversación o una oración bastante básica, right? But instead of having a period here, we have which has beautiful, wonderful, right? Wonderful beaches. Buenas, profe. Christian Amante. All right. Good evening, sir. I didn't understand very much because I wasn't there from the beginning. Yeah, I know. And Galvin, so if you understand this part here, I will need to explain tomorrow, like very much to you. And you can help me out with the classroom, right? So with the rest of your partners, you can help me out explaining them. Porque posiblemente ellos no estén aquí porque es un poquito tarde. Entiendo que son las 11 y es un poco difícil. Soy el único que escribe en español. Yeah, you're the only one, man. This is an English classroom. So you're supposed to practice your English. It's not beautiful. Rafaga, it will be for male. It's not very common to use beautiful, the adjective beautiful. Es mejor si se utiliza handsome. Cosas de machismo. I don't have any problem, but machistas al fin. In English, it's better when you say handsome. So that's it. Handsome teacher. Will be it. Yep. Yes. Pero ya voy al año que entra para inglés por inmersión. Bueno, Christian, eso sería excelente. So, I'm going to explain, right? First off, this is what you need to remember, basically. We are using which. I'm not going to talk that much about which porque vamos a estar hablando de which en otro tipo de videos porque quiero también llamar su atención con relación a este tipo de palabras. Así que posiblemente el video de mañana podamos estar hablando de esto. No, mañana, sí, mañana viernes. O cualquier otro día, right? Lo que quiero es que se concentren en esto, right? Este tipo de palabras. Palabras no, oraciones, right? So, the Dominican Republic is a beautiful country which has wonderful beaches. Si usted tiene una oración como esta, ¿verdad? Usted lo que está haciendo es que está utilizando esto, que es lo que conocemos como noun, right? So, this noun is being defined by this relative clause. ¿Eh? O sea que nosotros estamos dando la definición de este noun con este tipo de relative clause. Right? Y es bastante fácil. Cada vez que nosotros tenemos a defining clause, la oración, o sea, el defining, the relative clause estará dirigido la mayoría de las veces al noun. Entonces les voy a poner en color azul para que no se confundan. Aquí que dice noun. Again, probably some of you are not going to understand because this is advanced English, intermediate advanced. But anyways, I'm going to do it because this is like the transition of the year where I have students from this year and I have students from next year that they are watching the video, pero si recuerdan el contenido de este video para el año que viene, en esta misma fecha, o sea, no tendrán que ir a buscar a otro lugar, sino que en este mismo video se van a acordar bastante fácil de este tipo de oraciones, right? So, on that board wrote beautiful. Sí, beautiful, porque estamos hablando de Dominican Republic, right? The Dominican Republic is a beautiful country, but when you're talking about a man, like for example in my case, you don't say, "Oh, my beautiful teacher." Beautiful teacher, if it was a girl, it is okay. If you say, "Oh, that's my beautiful teacher," cuando tú la miras es una chica, oh, nice, cool, she's beautiful. But you don't say he is beautiful. You say he is handsome or he is good looking. It's not beautiful. Sí, puede ser beautiful otra vez, pero dependerá del género, del sexo. Si es hombre, handsome. Si es mujer, beautiful. Okay. All right. So this is the first part. Basically, this is what you need. La primera parte de la oración estará conectada con la segunda porque va a ir después del noun. Si ustedes se fijan, el resto de las... Sí, es cierto. Ahí falta una palabra. Lo que pasa es que, mi gente, ustedes lo ven bien ahí, pero aquí está todo al revés. Yo estoy escribiendo todo al revés. Oh my God. It's true. My bad. Oh, Dios mío. Déjame ver cómo. Oh my God. All right. Cónchale, mala mía, caramba. Desde el principio tú estabas diciéndome que era esto que estaba mal. Joy me. Qué idiota. All right. Okay, thank you very much, Réfaga. Oh my gosh. Qué vergüenza. But anyways, por favor, entiéndame, right? Understand me. This board, this backwards. Aquí el video me hace ver como que fuera derecho, pero yo no soy derecho. Yo soy zurdo. Yo soy izquierdo. I'm left-handed. You see this ring? This ring is in my left. Like it's on my left hand. Pero entonces, anyways, esto es medio difícil. Only just don't look at it. Well, now that you basically understood this part, right? Eso es lo que necesitaba que ustedes entendieran. Esta parte, al principio tenemos una oración donde va a estar el noun. After noun you are going to use the relative clause, right? Y otra vez, el defining clause va a dar información directa de lo que se está hablando. Como ustedes pueden ver ahí, right? The Dominican Republic is a beautiful country which has wonderful beaches. Miren qué diferente ahora el non-defining, right? And we're going to talk about that now. Tengo el ejemplo ahí escrito. So just don't go. Have you said something? But I understand that. All right, but not that's not beautiful. Stand on music. I can't see it. What do you say? I can't see it too much. I'm sorry about that, Galvin. I have nothing else to do about it. But let me take a look at it here. Okay, all right. I have it. Voy a utilizar uno de los mismos ejemplos que estaban en el libro donde estábamos enseñando hoy. Así que por cuestiones de tiempo, porque necesito aprovechar el tiempo as much as I can. So the example from the exercise in the class tonight, it was, I'm going to change the names only to make sure you are going to understand. Me encantaría tenerlo como profesor. Rosemary. Oh, thank you. Sounds good. But if only if you're coming back to Neighbor. If you're coming here, Neighbor, I'll be your teacher. Probably because we're gonna have a new teacher next year. So, whatever. Gaudi also designed it. Right. I'm not gonna write. That's kind of difficult. So I'm going to use something easier. No, I'm going to use the same Gaudi. Gaudi, this name Gaudi, or Gaudi, it has an accent. Gosh. Also, vayan prestándole atención porque como eso se ve al revés, a veces yo no me doy cuenta que lo escribo mal. Caray. Designed Barcelona's it's like that. Yeah, Barcelona's Park Güell. I don't know how to read that in English because it has like the apostrophe U. So Güell, something like that, Güell. And then it has a period, right? But I'm going to make the connection right away, right? So Gaudi also designed Barcelona's Park Güell, where you... algo que se me olvidó decirles sobre el... sí, yo se los dije. Les dije, ¿verdad? Que el defining clause, cuando ustedes tienen la información, está directamente conectada sobre lo que se está hablando. O sea, es algo que tú no puedes omitir. Es necesario, es imperativo que lo tengas. I would like to see you writing on the board. Man, this is something crazy. You don't have... I'm going to record a video like offline, and then I'm going to post it so you can see how I write, and you're going to see how difficult it is. It is easier for me because I'm left-handed, but a right-handed, it will be almost impossible to write it. Not impossible, but it's going to be very, very difficult for them to do so. So where you can see Fabulous oh my gosh. No, it's misspelled. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, guys. Let me see. I think now, yes. Let me see. Oh yeah, there you go. Fabulous sculptures. School what? Sculptures. La forma que tiene las dos oraciones, porque son dos oraciones que tiene el ejercicio, ¿verdad? Dice, Gaudí also designed Barcelona's Park Güell, and then it has period, right? Aquí tiene period, right? And then says, it says he, no, you can see, right? Y esta es la parte que tiene. You can see fabulous sculptures. Y tiene there al final, right? Tiene there al final. ¿Por qué? Porque son dos oraciones. Aquí lo que estamos haciendo, estamos conectando las dos oraciones en una misma. Y esto es otra vez inglés avanzado, no es inglés básico. Si fuera inglés básico, sería solamente hasta aquí, until this period. So Gaudí also designed Barcelona's Park Güell, and that would be it. Instead, we have something a little more complex, where you have a word here where you can see fabulous sculptures. So that's it. Let's say, right, Gaudí also designed Barcelona's Park Güell, where, mira, mira, yo pensé que el punto en vez de estar allá iba a estar acá. So, Güell, where you can see fabulous sculptures. Lo que usted está usando aquí es this word, que también vamos a hablar de ella, pero en otro video para terminar de completar el aprendizaje, porque como quiera, otra vez, pensé que solamente iba a tomarme 15 minutos y me estoy tomando más del tiempo que tenía ya proyectado. So, here, si ustedes se fijan, right, we have Gaudí also designed Barcelona's Park Güell, where you can see fabulous sculptures. Si ustedes borran esta parte de la información, ta-da, it has sense. It makes sense. So different to the designing. I mean, defining, right? Relative clause. The defining relative clause no se le puede quitar ninguna fracción de la oración porque todo tiene sentido. Right? Everything makes sense. Different to the non-defining. The non-defining, como les dije primero, tiene una de las cualidades que es la coma, que hace que, well, I did not put the comma here, right? Pero sí llevaba la coma, solo que yo le puse el period para enseñarles bla, 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 yara, yara. But I'll give you another example just to make sure you understand, right? His mother, I said his. So his mother, oh my God, comma, right? Aquí viene un non-defining. Why? Because I'm adding information that is not really necessary. His mother, who's cooking, esta palabra también, whose, vamos a hablar de ella en otro video. Who's cooking is fantastic. Oh my God, it's fantastic. And then comma, because this is the clause, right? The relative clause. It's fantastic. Is my, and then you can say teacher or whatever other example. Teacher. Oh my God. Here we go. Y ya. That's it, right? His mother, whose cooking is fantastic, is my teacher. Entonces, esto que nosotros vemos acá, right? Whose cooking is fantastic, es lo que nosotros conocemos como relative clause. Hola, Nairobi, my baby, and the cell phone time. All right. I would like you to see you writing. I'm going to do it, Refaga. Yo, come on, what's that? And the cell phone at the same time. Oh my gosh, it will be hard. ¿Te refieres a la bachata que suena de fondo? Bárbaro. Hasta eso se escucha. Oh, ojalá que no tenga problemas yo con eso. So people, this is all for tonight, right? So that was defining and undefining relative clauses. Probably in the future we're going to talk again about it with more details and explaining these connectors we were using today. I'm not going to tell you guys what they are for you to investigate about them, because recuerden, esto es un aula de clase y así como yo tengo la responsabilidad de ayudarle a ustedes, ustedes también tienen la responsabilidad de buscar algunas cosas que ustedes ven en la pizarra. So, thank you guys for being tonight here. Thank you for your support. I will see you soon, and just no se pierdan. Which ones are the conjunctions that we can use? Eso lo contestaré en otro video. That was a good question though. Yeah, I will answer that in another video. By now we have 26 minutes here. So long.